Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. You come over late at night just to undress. And I'm so impressed. And I want your love. The way that you close the door, you really turning me on like that. We can get on the floor, 'cause I really like to get down like that. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. Baby girl, you turning me on. Baby girl, you turning me on. Baby girl, you turning me on. Baby girl, you turning me on like that. Baby girl, you turning me on. Baby girl, you turning me on. Baby girl, you turning me on like that. Baby, close the door. You know what you came here for. You know what you came here for.
How you in the trap, you ain't got no bitch. You ain't got no stain, you ain't hit no lick. You ain't in no gang, you ain't hit no shit. Heard that your main, that bitch getting hit. Pull up with a bitch, you know she doing tricks. I'ma sell me a bitch, I ain't selling no bricks. I don't need a new stick, I need me a new bitch. Don't need a new bitch, I need me a new bitch. Need me a new bitch, I don't need no friends. These niggas be fake, had to cut the loose end. I don't follow no nigga, I don't follow no trends. This S got bitch, my niggas gon' win. Till a bitch get 5 and she came with a 10. Just as the bitch, she gon' bring the money back. Cut the bitch off cause I don't get attacked. Cut the bitch off cause I need all the racks. Got a new strap and that shit all black. Pull the strap out, he gon' run the phone flat. You ain't got no hoe, these niggas be capped. I sell a bitch like a brand new pack.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yep, can hear you, bro.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Sorry, man, my computer, like I literally clicked share screen, and all that stuff, and it was like taking forever. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
Hi guys. Sorry, man, my computer, like I literally clicked share screen and all that stuff, and it was like taking forever. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Oh my god.
Yep, I can hear you fine. Hi guys.
Okay, that's good.
Cool. We got anyone even watching right now? Let's see. How do we see? Can we tell how many participants we got? Oh, there's Crypto Wabbit. There we go. Oh, here we go. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Okay. Crypto Wabbit, at least. I mean, hey, listen, we'll record it and post it even if nobody's watching. It'll be a useful AMA. Cool, man. Yeah, Dabs. Do I see Dabs in here? I see Ashton. I see Crypto Buddy and Felly.
Cool, we're all sorted.
Hey, it's, you know, it's you gotta remember, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's still people sometimes at work or doing other stuff and whatever. I mean, honestly, I always like to have the recordings and then and just kind of go through it. Usually, sometimes helps because sometimes live is just difficult, especially with Telegram being so finicky every once in a while. So it's all good.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Oh, yep. I think I can see my audio move.
Yeah, buddy, welcome.
What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Cool. So, cool. All right. 10 p.m. Norwegian time. That's what's up.
So yeah, we're going to go through this JumpStart then, are we?
Let's do it. So super excited. Let's talk about JumpStart. Cool. Yeah. So whoever's here, appreciate you guys coming. I know this has been a long time in the making. We've been working on JumpStart, since probably, man, I'd have to look back, but it's probably been about 6 months at least, right, Felly? I mean, we've been working on JumpStart for a minute. But excited to let everybody know that JumpStart it's done. We are ready to go live with JumpStart, and for the past couple of weeks, we've been onboarding our users, and we have about 4 different projects that want to launch when we launch JumpStart, and so we're super excited to get this thing out. Today, we're going to be basically walking through the entire process from start to finish. From the view of a creator and also a contributor. So we're going to create a campaign, we're going to mint some NFTs, and then we're going to complete the campaign and collect funds. So yeah, it should be cool. And with all this kind of software, just the biggest hurdle is just getting people using it and making sure they know how to use it and making sure there's no issues for them when they try to use it. So we're going to be doing these videos where we kind of break down the site. And today is going to be a little bit of a longer AMA because we're going to go through the whole thing. But we're going to be making different marketing videos for YouTube, and we're going to be doing a lot smaller, like 1 to 2 minute videos on each feature. So
Yeah, I'm super excited.
heck yeah. And so all the admins, you guys have been trying it out. I know we got Ashton here from Sign Trade. From the guys that have tried it out, what do you guys think so far?
Super easy to use. Super easy to use. I love it. and
Breaking
I'm
up.
really excited.
I don't know if it's for anyone else, but breaking up for me.
Am I breaking up?
No.
Okay.
Not on my end.
Yeah. I found it super easy to use. I mean, it's literally just like Kickstarter, except you get an NFT and everything. It's easy for even someone who wouldn't even know, how to use a MetaMask or anything. I loved it, and yeah, I'm really excited to get my product completely finished and cleaned up to launch on here. But this is huge for SideKick, and I'm happy for you guys and very excited for the launch.
Heck yeah, appreciate it, man.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome. But yeah, no, I want to also say feedback on what Ashton was saying is I'm right there with him. Prior to JumpStart, I've actually never used any crowdfunding platform. I've never even looked at any. I've known about it. So this was my first time like testing it out. And I mean, I had no issues from start to end. It was so simple. I like how like the design is where it starts. It's like, it has all the information in each tier, so you don't have to feel like you're reading too much. So like the basic information, and then of course they give you the tiers, and it's all breaking down, so you don't have to feel like you're over reading or having to look for how to do these things, because it's like one step at a time and it's super simple. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for people to actually start using it and basically jump starting their ideas, because this is really going to be life changing for a lot of people who decide to use it, because it's never been done. So I'm excited. Thanks, Cos, for everything that like you've helped with that.
Hell yeah. Cool. Yeah, man. And so we actually have a few other really awesome projects that are going to launch. And the thing about JumpStart, it's super versatile, and it can be used for a myriad of different use cases and projects and campaigns. One of the guys we're really excited to get out here is a guy that I know personally, and he runs a company called Real Estate Mob. And he's going to actually be launching a campaign to raise money to buy a house and put it on Airbnb, and distribute rewards to the NFT holders. So tons of awesome use cases about to come out, and we're really excited. Once again, we've been trying to bridge this gap from like the real world to the crypto for a minute, and we just think this is the next step towards that with NFTs. And yeah, super pumped. So let's get this party started. I guess real quick, we can kind of give an update on what we've been working on. So as of right now, guys, we are 100% dev complete, for JumpStart. Like, we are ready to go live. We've been testing for weeks, no issues. It's functionally 100% finished from start to finish. People can create an NFT campaign. They can create the smart contracts they need. They can allow people to come to our site and mint NFTs. They can collect funds. And when the campaign's over, they can claim those funds. And there's a ton of awesome features we're going to talk about. But as of right now, we're ready to go live. We're ready to launch this bad boy. So we're super excited to announce that our launch date right now is projected at. We're projecting to launch. We're trying to launch. We're aiming for 11/25. So in about almost 1 month from now, Black Friday is when JumpStart's going live. So cheers to that. Anyways, another thing we wanted to announce is that since we are ready and we're ready to go live, we're going to be opening this testnet. We're going to open testnet to the public. So we're going to have a public beta for the next month. Anybody can come to the test site on testnet, and they can look at the campaigns that have been created. And if you're a campaign creator, you can reach out, and I can send you some text tokens, and we can set you up, and you can create a campaign if you'd like. But for the next month, we're going to be running marketing campaigns, paid ad campaigns, and a public beta with a pretty awesome bug bounty. So yeah, get ready to go, because we're basically we're taking off, guys. It's time for liftoff. With that said, I want to kind of hop in just straight to the demo, and we're going to start by creating a campaign and showing basically how do you create a campaign and how do you go from start to finish, and how easy that is to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
And so just so everybody knows, so today basically one of our biggest competitors is Kickstarter. And we kind of, when we were building JumpStart, we were really looking at these guys, Kickstarter and Indiegogo, and just really trying to see exactly how they became the top crowdfunding platforms in the space. And so these guys, Kickstarter is number 1 or 2 in the space, and these guys are just doing so great that we really like their site. I've personally been a Kickstart user since they launched like a decade ago. I remember when they launched, and I was super excited. So we have a lot of respect for these guys, and we hope that, you know, we're doing the space justice with what we've come up with. But today I'm going to literally show how easy it is to take a Kickstarter campaign and literally launch the exact same campaign on JumpStart with NFTs. So right now, today, I've chosen this really cool campaign. It's called, anyone know what's it? Chulu? I don't know how to say that. Chulu, Death May Die, Fear of the Unknown. These guys have raised almost $2 million within 30 days. And these are the kind of guys we're going to be targeting for JumpStart. Guys that are making video games, guys that are making board games, which can easily translate to NFTs and how you can have perks that integrate with your NFTs. And so we're going to kind of show how this works. And so let's get started. So obviously this is the homepage for JumpStart. You can kind of just see a quick view of all the current running campaigns. Even private campaigns will be shown on here. You can do a quick search. Cool. You can kind of find what you like. We have a couple cool little toggles. Definitely play with them. We have a different view. This little view is like this little side scroll view. I kind of like it. And so from this page, though, once you log in, you'll be able to easily see your campaigns that you've been working on or the campaigns you created. And so when I click on this guy, it'll load up all the campaigns I've published and all the campaigns I'm working on. These guys are blank right now because I created a bunch of campaigns and deleted them. But basically, this is where all that will show. And then when you want to create your own campaign, it's really simple. You just hit Start My Campaign. It'll ask you if you want to create a new campaign. And this is going to load up our campaign wizard. And the campaign wizard is a super easy to use. In my opinion, I think it looks really good. And it takes you through from start to finish, creating a campaign, creating the smart contracts for your NFTs, and basically allowing you to start raising funds for whatever your project is. So let's start with this guy out. Obviously, campaign name. We have, and I'm literally just copying and pasting. This is how easy it is for people who've already got a Kickstarter campaign. They can just copy and paste their campaign in, and within minutes they're going to be up and going. Why is it not letting me copy that? I don't know. So let's get this in here. And then, you know, other guys that are on the call, feel free to hop in and say whatever when I'm doing this little stuff.
Yeah, when I was going through uploading a few tests campaigns onto JumpStart, it was super easy. Super easy. Like all I was doing was just copy and pasting, going through, and it only took me about 5-10 minutes to get a whole campaign up and running.
Whatever.
So easy.
Heck yeah. And so these guys have a cool, let's see if I can find one of these images. Copy this image. I'm going to save this image as, there you go. Sorry guys. Yeah, I'm trying to find a nice image for these guys.
I'm always good to hear more signed.
Pump those streaming numbers up. So here we go. Save image. So I got the image. I'm gonna go over here to my thing. Add this guy in. We got Chulu, Fear of the Unknown. Category, technology we'll choose. One of the features that a lot of these Kickstarter campaigns have is the fact that they're regional, like a local business or somewhere where you have to physically connect with them to get your rewards or perks. So we do have this option. You can choose whether or not you have a regional campaign. We're going to choose no for now. We also have the option to have a private campaign. If you do choose to have a private campaign, what that means is that your campaign will be visible on the homepage, but nobody will be able to open it, and nobody will be able to actually navigate to that campaign and see what's going on without you whitelisting them. For now, let's do let's do a private campaign on this guy. So we'll make a private campaign. One of the cool things we have is the ability to raise in all the top currencies. We're going to choose BUSD right now. And let's say our goal is going to be 500,000 BUSD. One of the cool features that we have added is this funding cap mechanism that I'm super, I really like this feature we have. And it's very similar to Kickstarter, where Kickstarter has this all or nothing feature. And on Kickstarter, this all or nothing basically says when they choose to have an all or nothing campaign, if these guys don't reach their goal of $200,000, they're going to give all the money back. And this really encourages the creators to support their project and make sure that they get the people the money they need. Otherwise, the money goes back. So, for example, we have a very similar mechanism, and it's called the funding cap mechanism. And the difference between us and Kickstarter is that by using this mechanism, we'll actually give you a discount on the creation fee and our campaign fee, up to 15% discount, which makes us extremely competitive with Kickstarter and Indiegogo because they're all charging 5%. And we are charging a base 5% with up to a 15% discount. And so what this does is it says, hey, 100% cap is basically exactly the same as Kickstarter's all or nothing, where it says, if we don't raise $500,000, we're going to give all the money back. So, and they're going to have this nice, cool 100% cap logo, and people are going to know, like, okay, these guys are basically, putting their money where their mouth is and saying, hey, we need 500 grand, but if we don't get it, it's nothing to us because we need the 500 grand, right? So this is very encouraging. We're basically trying to encourage our campaign users to use this. And again, you're going to get a 15% discount on the creation fees and also the campaign fees. But you can toggle this however you like. So for example, let's say your goal is 500,000, but you're not really sure if you're going to be able to reach that. You're not sure if you have the support. Well, guess what? You can toggle it down to whatever level you think is good. But obviously, the lower you're at, a 0% cap, it's just not very encouraging to campaign contributors when they see that, because that's like saying, hey, I need 500 grand, but if I get $1, I'll take your money, which obviously they won't be able to do anything with that. So we made this super simple and very encouraging to go up to Slide because you get a discount. Again, free money just by saying, hey, I'm going to make sure I raise the amount I'm trying to get. Once you choose your cap, and so here's the thing with this cap, it's not like regular token launch pads. There's no hard cap on these campaigns. So you can raise as much money as you want. This cap is only a determining factor for whether or not the campaign's successful. So again, you can raise as much as you want, but as long as you reach whatever the cap goal is, you will be able to claim your funds. And just another quick example, if these guys have the cap at 50%, they're going to get a 5% discount on all their fees. And as long as they raise $250,000 or BUSD, they will be able to collect the funds. If they raise $249,000, the money will be automatically refunded to all of the contributors. And then, that's regardless of whether or not they got an NFT. So we really made this so that there's almost zero risk to the contributor in terms of whether or not the campaign reaches its goal and are they going to get the money back. If the campaign does not reach its goal, smart contracts will ensure that the contributors will get their money back. So let's just move this up to 500 and move on. This next page is kind of where you kind of build out the entire campaign and put all the content you want for it. We're going to try to choose a video, and let's see if these guys got a Chula video. Where did I put that? Chula. So these guys got this video. And so right now you can choose any Vimeo or YouTube video that you have created, and post that on JumpStart. So let's use one of these guys. This guy was 7 days ago. 7 days ago. Let's go with their highest viewed video. So filter view count. So let's do this. So here we go. So here's the video we're going to use. We're going to paste this guy in here. We're going to choose another thumbnail. We'll just choose the same picture we used last time. But this is where you can create your story. And just like on Kickstarter, we allow you to make your story as just as engaging. So, and they can literally come in. If they've created all these awesome graphics, they can literally come in here, copy and paste the campaign they already worked really hard to create, which was already really successful on Kickstarter. And now they can easily launch it on JumpStart and access the crypto market. So we're going to be, again, one of our marketing strategies is going to be to target all these Kickstart and Indiegogo users, companies and campaign creators, because they've already been successful in the traditional Kickstarter crowdfunding world. Why not also access the crypto market with NFTs? Let's keep going. So these guys really got a cool campaign. Boom. And keep going. Yep. I mean, these guys added a lot. These guys have a ton of stuff. I'm going to add a couple more, but you kind of get where I'm going. These guys can add as much as they want. But this is probably the most time-consuming part for any campaign creator, is creating their campaign and making sure that it looks good, making sure you got videos, making sure you got really cool, maybe GIFs or just a really cool presentation that, you know, makes it so that you look like a professional campaign and project that's going to deliver on their promises. So let's go down and push this guy through. This is the tier section. This is also probably one of the most important sections. This is the section where you actually create your NFTs and create your NFT structure for your project. And so let's go in here and add a tier. And we're basically going to be, again, copying this campaign that these guys created. And for these guys, they have just one single tier, which is the $100 or more tier. And so I guess these guys allow you to choose $100 or more. And then there's this free tier where you get nothing, but we're not going to have one of those. So let's go with their tier. And they're calling it the unknowable tier. So this is actually going to create, each tier is an NFT smart contract. So each tier is an NFT and will require a symbol. So for these guys, I'm going to say it's something like you to that's their symbol. The price per tier. This is going to be the price, the mint price. And we're going to say, see, these guys were doing $100 or more. For us, let's do, we're trying to raise 100 grand or 500,000. Let's just do 10,000 per tier per NFT. Promotional pricing. This is another really cool feature we have. And kind of, if you're creating a campaign and you want to kind of create a little bit of a call to action and get people to kind of get into your project and mint as quick as possible, we have something called promotional pricing, where you can actually set a discounted price for a certain amount of time on your campaign. So if you wanted to create a nice marketing promotion and be like, hey guys, for the first week, if you the first people who mint in the first week, there's going to be, you know, a 20% discount for the first 7 days. We have this awesome feature where you can easily add this in. And so yeah, let's try it out. 20% discount for the first 7 days. This is where we can actually create, and this NFT content, this is the actual artwork that's going to be uploaded to the IPFS server, and this is going to be your actual NFT artwork. So again, with these campaigns, the biggest time is going to be spent creating your campaign, your images, your NFT art. All that stuff is really the meat of creating these campaigns. Let's choose for this guy. We'll just choose, I guess we'll just choose the main image we've been using. So, and then we kind of detail the perks. This is the perk section. Every tier obviously is going to be an NFT with an image. That's just the built-in perks. We also have this concept of tickets, which is pretty cool. And so NFT tickets are kind of really blowing up right now in the space. And we have a feature that allows you to easily create tickets that go along with your mint. So for example, if you wanted to create an NFT where basically anybody who minted your NFT from JumpStart also got 4 tickets, which is going to be and this is a example scenario these guys could create. The Chuhu, basically what would we call it? It's like a Chahulu game. What do they call those things where these guys like tournament, right? I don't know. So basically, once these guys create their video game, I imagine they're going to have awesome tournaments. And maybe when you mint, whoever mints this is going to get 4 tickets to the tournament. Single-use ticket to in real life Chulhu tourney. Fear the unknown. And for these guys, they could also have another image. We're going to use the same one. But again, these tickets are actual NFTs created on chain that they can actually redeem or use in your system, and you guys can integrate, which is super awesome. And again, tickets are blowing up in the NFT space for concerts, venues, events, redeeming prizes, all types of stuff. And we're really excited and happy to let everybody know we have that as well. We don't have this feature right here, revenue fee sharing enabled, but this will be enabled by Go Live, and we'll kind of break that down when it's ready. But basically, this is just an extra smart contract we're going to deliver if people want it, that allows people to distribute any NFT or token to their holders. So this is a really cool feature that we're going to offer, and we'll deep dive into that on another day. But super excited about that. A lot of cool information, instructions. Additional perks is basically where you're going to actually create the perks that you're offering that are not built in to the JumpStart system itself. And so for these guys, if we're following the perks these guys were offering, the first perk they're offering is the Chul Who Death May Die, Fear of the Unknown, or box. Another thing they're offering, it says all applicable rewards. What does that mean? Let's see. Trying to see if they explain that anywhere. But basically, these guys just have this thing called all applicable rewards, whatever that means. But this is really where you guys want to really kind of think outside the box, get creative, and find ways to really offer extremely cool perks to your contributors. Being the fact that we actually are offering, you guys are going to be able to offer now on-chain NFTs, lots of cool things you can do with NFTs. For example, you could offer in-game items, in-game, card pack. You could offer access to private Chulhu Discord TG channels. You could offer, this is where you could really, anything an NFT can be used for, as you guys can offer here. So I'm not going to get too crazy, but tons of cool stuff you guys can do. And one of the big reasons we're going to be targeting video games is because the NFTs they create can literally integrate directly to video games. So video games is going to be huge. We really want those guys on our site. And so now the next thing is we're going to offer.
Can you even offer profits from the company as well?
You're gonna have to be really careful how you kind of say that, for securities reasons. But what you can do is, like I said, we're going to offer a built-in token distribution smart contract where you'll be able to literally send a token, and not just the creators and owners of the project, but anybody anywhere, because this is all going to be on chain and public. Anybody will be able to send tokens to your NFT smart contract and distribute any token they want to your NFT holders. But the NFT holders can choose to claim them or not. It's up to them. So yeah, technically they could distribute tokens and rewards to their NFT holders.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your flow.
No, perfect. No, good question. Good question. Let me see what's going on here. I'm trying to find. They don't even have a really restriction. These guys aren't really, man. Their perk is kind of weak, but let's go back to their thing. I'm gonna see if I can find a little description. Oh, come on. So we're just gonna put one here. Cool perk. Cool. So we already know about the concept of a private campaign, where basically you can have a private campaign, people won't be able to open it on the site or see it. We also have this concept of a private tier, where basically if you have multiple tiers, you can actually individually choose whether or not they're private and whitelist them individually. So if we have a private campaign, but maybe we want to have the tier, once you get in, there's no whitelisting. Maybe we do want to whitelist. So let's do a private tier and make it so that not only do you have to get whitelisted just to see the campaign, you also have to be whitelisted just to be able to contribute to this tier. So another cool, awesome feature we have built in, quantity available. This is going to be where you can choose how many total supply of your NFT there will be. Choosing the quantity of your NFT along with the price is important because it relates to the funding goal. So if your funding goal is $500,000 and you create an NFT tier that costs $100, but there's only 10, obviously you did not create enough NFTs to even reach your goal. And so let's say I did that, we will let you know. Our wizard is super in depth, and we have tons of validation. So for example, we noticed that, hey, you guys did not create enough tiers. First of all, you don't have enough tiers. You don't have enough NFTs to reach even your goal. And we're going to let them know that, hey, go add some more NFTs or add more tiers. So we're going to bump this guy up to 100. Another thing you're allowed to do, max mint per transaction. This is going to be how many can they mint per transaction, so that a whale can't just come in and mint them all in the first transaction. We're going to say 10 a pop. And then max mint per wallet. You can specify how many each wallet can hold. For our testing purposes, we're going to say 100 so that I can mint all of them. And then the last question we have for this tier is whether or not it requires an email from the contributor, because a lot of times on Kickstarter and these campaigns, the perk involves actually sending out a physical product when it's completed. And so we allow the campaign creators to collect emails from the contributor so that they can get in touch with them to fulfill the perk that they offer. So right here, we're gonna say no on this guy. We don't need to collect emails for this. But I mean, they would probably, because they're actually sending a physical game, or possibly it's digital. I don't know. Either way, they probably would want to collect the email. But anyways, let's save this guy. Now we have the tier. You can see that little warning went away because 10,000 times 100 is $1 million. So they have enough to raise what they need. So we're just going to do one tier right now because that's all they had on their Kickstarter. And we can kind of see how much the fees are going to be. Let's hit next. The final thing we ask, super easy, is just, hey, what's your name? Tester. I mean, and you know, this doesn't have to be accurate, but if you want to get in touch with us and you want to connect maybe or get some, you know, consultation, you know, you can put your real name in here and we can reach out to you, and you know, we can be in touch, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. I see. The last thing we have right here is this launch page where you can actually preview everything we've set up. So before you actually publish the campaign, pay the creation fee and mint all the, or sorry, create all the contracts on chain, we allow you to preview it and make sure that it looks exactly the way you want and before it's published. Because once you hit publish, this thing will be live on our site and on the blockchain, and anybody will be able to view this. We'll let this guy load up. Let her take a sec. Hopefully we're good here. Taking a little longer than expected. Come on, buddy. I don't have the things going on here. Why is this guy not showing? Let's see here. Oh, look at this. I might have messed something up earlier. Okay, well, this is supposed to show you a preview. After you preview and like what you see, you can just set a start date. We're going to choose, it's 4:45, we'll choose right now. Our end date will be, let's choose 5 minutes from now. Here we go. Choose 5 minutes from now, and let's publish this guy. So publishing, this is actually going to create the campaign in our website. It's going to create the smart contracts, and you will be live for mint. Okay, it looks like we're ready to go. It's gonna, once it's done basically uploading all the images, everything we just put in, it's gonna pop up. You're gonna have to pay a little bit of a gas fee to mint your contracts. Here we go. Let's go this. It is gonna take the SideKick from you. And that is one of the coolest things we're super excited about, is that to actually create a campaign, guys, we will be charging a SideKick fee on the Binance Smart Chain. And that fee will be used to burn and do all types of awesome stuff. We can see right here, okay, it's finished, it completed, it published the campaign. This is actually a live campaign. Here's all the information we just put in. You can see, because I'm the campaign owner, I have the ability to edit the campaign, and I have the ability to whitelist. So I can whitelist for the campaign, I can whitelist for the tier, and that's super cool. I can see my video, cool, my video's here, awesome. I have all my information, start date, we can see that it started, a little share button, you can share with your friends, and here's the story we created, and you can see it looks just like Kickstarter, 100%. They can get their awesome, beautiful campaign on our site and have people super pumped within minutes, super awesome. And you can see over here is the tier. Here's the actual NFT image that we uploaded. Here's the ticket image on the bottom right, and we see we have this cool thing that says, hey, you get an NFT plus you get a ticket. And this is all detailed here. We have our discount showing, so we have our 20% discount applied right now. It's only going to charge 8,000 BUSD for the first week, and so all the cool perks. Let's actually try minting this guy. 4:45 UTC. Did I mess that up? It's 4:45 UTC. Okay. Oh shoot, I messed that up because I put it at UTC. Damn it. So basically the problem is I can't approve right now because I put it to end at 4:50, which was hours ago. So this thing's already ended. So okay, let me go back and so that pisses me off. Let's see if I can update this guy. I actually have the ability to I can actually extend the campaign. Yeah, I can extend the campaign. So let's extend the campaign. First thing I need to do is grab this guy. And man, this was a mess up on my part.
Do you want me to turn the music up?
Yeah, turn the music up. I don't want to have to recreate. I'm just going to extend the campaign, and we have this feature which is cool, so you can extend your campaigns. Let's see here. I got my campaign address. So we can go right to the campaign itself on the chain. I can go over here. I'm going to throw my campaign address in. I'm going to go to my contract. I want to connect my wallet. And we will eventually have this built into the site, but we hope that this is we hope this isn't used very much. Now I need a Unix timestamp. So let's get an end date that ends in 5 minutes. We're going to want this guy. So we're going to go in here. Let's put a new end date, update this. Oh, look at that. Now this is going to go on chain, and this should enable me to approve once the new end date is updated. Just make sure that's good. Okay. They did update. Let's just double check. Let's refresh this guy. Wonder why it's not letting me get in there. Damn, I guess I will have to create a new one, which, that's so annoying. Why did I mess that up? Wondering if it's pulling from the website. Let's see here. No, it's not letting me command. So mad. All right, I wanted to do this one, but we can go to another one. Man, that's a little upsetting. So basically, once you have, I'm going to try out one of these guys. We were setting this one up earlier. But basically, we'll have our NFT right here. You'll be able to mint. You'll be able to approve if your times are right and you don't mess it up like I just did. You know, this guy, we can still mint 22 of these at 10,000 a pop. He's trying to reach his goal of 200,000. So I'm going to mint. Let's see if I can mint 5. I'm not sure what the mint cap is. Let's see. 5 looks to be the mint cap. You can see we have basically your max mint will be as far as you can push this guy up. This guy is collecting email addresses, so test@gmail.com. Continue. It's going to ask me to mint. Do I not have the money? I might not. Let's see what it says. I might be at my cap, max quantity cap. Let's try to do 1. So yeah, looks like I'm at my cap. So I probably minted the first 8, and this guy has a mint cap at 10. So it'll let me mint this one, but I probably can only mint 1 more. And let's see if that works. We'll let this guy process through. Cool, it says minted. Oh, look at that. My claim went up to 9. If I open up the transaction, look at that. I paid 10,000 BUSD. I got my NFT. Cool. Let's try to do 1 more, because I think the cap is 10. So that's annoying. It keeps asking for. Cool. Pay my fee. And you can see this guy, everything updates from on-chain data. Blah, 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 blah. Mint complete, 100,000 BUSD raised. Great. Now, I do think that was my cap, which is why it's not going to mint anymore. Yep, it's not going to let me mint anymore. That was my cap. And I can even go over here to the one that failed. I can open this guy up, and we can see right here, mint goes over limit. Before we launch, we'll have that on the UI so that people know, like, hey, I'm at my cap. but that is the reason. So right now I'm at the cap of what I can do. So what I'm actually going to do is change users and fill this guy up. So let's do that. Let's send some money to another account, and we'll go to let's go to my guy over here. Send him some BUSD. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the, let's log out of this guy. It's gonna take me, go back to home page. Let's switch to this guy. Let's connect up. Access denied. It wants me to log in. Anyone who hasn't been to the site within the last 24 hours, you will be asked to log in. It's just a simple signing transaction. It doesn't cost any gas or any fees or anything like that. Once you're signed in, it'll load up the site. Let's go to the guy that we were just on. And so if you haven't been here before, it'll actually, you'll have to approve the first time you come into the NFT. You'll have to approve that NFT. We're going to approve this guy. Why is it not clicking? Oh man, I hate when we test shit that's already working and it's not working on the demo. That's really annoying. So I'll have to look into this. Looks like something got messed up and it's not firing off the approval, which is annoying. Okay. Anyways, this will approve in normal terms. Let's go back. Let's back out here. So this guy, yeah. So you can see the Chulu campaign. When I launched it, it launched, and it was the time I set was already completed. So it was too, which is annoying. I kind of want to create one so we can show a full claim, but that's all right. All right, let me try to create another one. I mean, do we have any questions yet? Anybody saying anything?
At the bottom of the screen now, Cos.
What let's see.
It says, for example, if someone wants to start a coin project, can they get support from here?
Yeah, if you want to launch a token, you can definitely get support from us. We've launched many tokens and we can help you do that. Specifically, JumpStart is going to help you launch an NFT campaign. But what a lot of projects are doing is they're going to launch they'll launch an NFT campaign first and then use the money from the NFT campaign to launch their token. So yeah, we can definitely help you guys and facilitate a coin launch as well. So we're just gonna real quick go through here with some test data. No. 100. Let's just say 10,000 is the goal. We'll go 0% cap. Let's just add a photo for right now. Test info. Great. Let's add a tier. Top tier. Top G. Let's say top G. And let's say 10,000. No promotional pricing. We'll use the same image as before. No perks. No private tier. Just one is fine with me. Let's save this guy. Let's hit next. Okay, let's not mess up the time this time. So this is in UTC, and we need to make sure that's super clear to everybody, because UTC is what it's like. I guess start time isn't too big of a deal. We'll just say it's already started. And then end time, let's see. Let's go. We want UTC. Is London on UTC? Is that UTC?
GMT.
Okay.
But yeah, BST.
Got it. Yes.
Don't ask for England. We have 2 time zones.
So for them, so we want like 9 p.m. UTC. Got it. So we're going to say this is going to end blah, 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 at 9:05. We'll give ourselves 5 minutes. Let's publish this guy. So we're created. Blah, 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 blah. So let's go down here. And approve is still not clicking. Why is approve? What did I do? I'll have to find out what I did. How did I mess that up? Ah, so annoying. It's so weird. Why is this not clicking? I messed it up. Just 1 second, guys. I want to get this approving. It's so annoying.
Just to make sure, the launch date you said was the 25th of November, wasn't it?
November 25th. That's when we're aiming to launch.
Smoking is bad for your health, especially when it's your own flesh you're smoking.
So I'm just gonna mess around with this for a sec. I can't believe I messed that up. That's so disheartening. Oh, it thinks this is a private? It thinks this is private, huh? Did I mark this as private?
Yeah, you marked it as private.
Okay, let's add this to the whitelist. So this is gonna add it to the whitelist for us. Cool. Let's add them to the tier. Okay, now I'm added to the whitelist. Great. Okay, let's see if that was our issue. Okay, whitelist updated. Was that our issue? Still nothing. It's just so annoying. Something's not letting this go through. I'll have to look at it, guys. This is so shitty. I'm so annoyed.
Sometimes live streams just go wrong.
The law of demos, man. That's crazy. Whenever you do a demo, everything that was working just isn't working anymore. All right, I don't know why this thing won't let me click approve. It's so annoying and stupid because that was 100% working. But I can manually approve it. Let's try to do that. Let's go to our campaign and see if I can manually approve this guy. So I need the NFT. Let's get this guy. I need the NFT address. And I need to go to the BUSD we're using. Go over here. And I'm going to write connect approve. Spender is going to be the NFT. Crap ton of money. Let's approve it. So hurtful. Such a stupid easy thing too. Why is that? I was messing around with whitelisting and minting, so I must have messed something up the other day. Okay, we're approved. Okay, so it approved, automatically updated, awesome. And so yeah, I gotta figure out why that's like that, because something weird going on, man. I messed something up. Of course. This hurts. I can't believe this. Who's doing this to me? Okay, I know how to fix it. Yeah, I did mess it up though. I'm looking at it. God damn it. Bum, bum, bum.
So we have a question here saying, is signed also part of SK in doing JumpStart? Ashton, do you want to jump on that? Or Cos?
Yeah, we are going to be a part of it. You know, the beta is going to be out for testing JumpStart. You can see our page and stuff. Everything that we have on there, it's not actually like finished. We're still kind of figuring out what the tiers are going to be and everything, but we're playing around with what we're going to offer. I don't want to promise anything, but we will have something we're going to raise funding for, and we're going to figure it out. But yeah, we're going to be on there, and it's going to be dope.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Sign's been doing really well recently as well, hasn't it? So.
Yeah, and I'm very excited to announce the biggest musician we have worked with so far soon. You know, this guy's worked with the likes of Lil Peep. I don't know if many people know who Lil Peep is, but he was a very famous SoundCloud rapper who died in 2017 from an overdose. So this guy has music with him. He's, you know, he'll be the biggest artist we've worked with yet. So I'm very excited to announce him. This guy has like 300,000 Instagram followers, nearly 70,000 Twitter followers. He's going to be big for the platform. And we're doing a whole entire tape with this guy. So 100% of royalties going back to investors. Yeah, and if you're an ETF investor, one man is pumping right now. It's about to hit 6 cents, or not 6 cents, 0.06 cents, but it's been going up all of October. And the ETF investors, you don't have to guess which tokens are going to blow. You get all of them. You get all of that liquidity every time royalties pay out. When people are blowing up, you don't have to take any assumptions or guesses. And thinking long term, look at when we have not just 100 musicians at the end of the year, but like 1,000 musicians in a couple years. I mean, you get all of that at the price that it's at right now. I've been talking with Kaz, and I think I might try and potentially use a liquidity controller to add liquidity to the token and lower the price to let some new investors in for the ETF tiers, because they are getting kind of high. But eventually, it's going to be at a point where ETFs are going to be unattainable for the average Joe in time. So, it might be expensive now, but really it's cheap. I mean, you're getting every single asset on the market forever. The price will never, once you're locked into a tier, you don't ever lose it. So now's the time to buy.
Yeah, I've enjoyed claiming them every Friday.
Yep. And it's not just the weekly rewards too, right? It's all of the transaction fees and everything. So yeah, and while the royalties pay out, you might see the Matic and be like, it's not much Matic you get. The Matic should be treated more like a faucet to trade, because the royalties are really the majority of the royalties go to each token, which you get as an ETF investor. So the tokens are where the real value of the ETF lie.
So I kind of messed some stuff up, guys. We're gonna have to just cut this preview short. I was messing with the whitelisting, and I'm an idiot. But anyways, we got a really good preview of how it works. There's a few UI things we got to mess with, but other than that, guys, we're super excited to get this out. Yeah, Ashton, I know you're trying to set up. We're gonna be reaching out to guys like Ashton and everybody else, making sure they can create their campaigns. And then again, we wanted to announce that we are going to go live with the public on this. I think we're going to try to get this out Wednesday. So next Wednesday, the public will be able to come in here, check out campaigns, and check this thing out. So yeah, super excited, guys. Any questions, let us know. If anybody wants to try to use this or create a campaign, let us know.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was just going to say, wasn't there an affiliate program as well?
Yep. So yeah, so anybody that wants to use this, or if anybody that knows someone that wants to use this, we have an awesome affiliate program where basically anybody who refers somebody will be able to get 10% commission from whatever we make. And so we're really excited to let people also make money with us. So just refer someone, let us know that you were referred to them, and when we collect funds, we will send you 10% of the raise. So super exciting. Also, what else do we got? We got we have a campaign running right now for our SideKick 10,000 SK giveaway campaign, where we're giving away what are we giving away? A total of
we're giving away. Yeah, it's the winner's 10,000 SideKick and 500 BUSD.
Yeah, check out the campaign, guys. Tons of ways to make money and earn some SideKick before we launch this bad boy and see huge inflow. Let us know if you need anything. What else do we got? I think that's pretty much it for breaking it down. So someone's asking about how does this benefit SideKick and HFuel? So let's just show that real quick. This is one of the cool things that we're going to be doing, is basically charging people in SideKick to create campaigns. And then we're also going to be collecting a fee from the raise. So industry standard, Kickstarter and Indiegogo, they charge 5% of the raise. That's their fee. We're also going to be charging a base 5%. But again, if you use this funding cap, you can get up to 15% off. And then what we're going to do is take the funds that we make from the campaign creation and the fundraisers, and we're going to be able to use those funds to support the ecosystem. And we're coming out with a white paper next week, and basically a full breakdown of JumpStart and how all the fees and transactions and everything will work. But suffice to say that a large portion of the fees is going towards buybacks of SideKick and HFuel, burning of the token, and also adding of liquidity. So anytime someone runs a campaign and successfully raises funds, the smart contracts will automatically split the fees, buy back the tokens, add liquidity, and burn tokens. And we got a couple other cool things that we're going to tell you guys about that we're going to be using the funds for, and we're super excited, but we're going to keep that under wraps for now. But one of the things we're going to be using the fees for is going to be very, very fun for everybody on the site, and will directly benefit Refinery. So super excited about that. But you know, we're launching in a month. We want to have these AMAs every week, and we want to have a little bit to tell you guys new each week. So we're going to hold on to some stuff for now. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up for me, guys. What I mean, I think one thing I didn't touch on is how we're going to be cross-chain. So we are going to be launching these contracts on all the top EVMs. We're targeting right now the Ethereum blockchain, obviously, Polygon, Chronos, and Binance Smart Chain. And one of the cool things and ways we're going to be able to partner with different tokens is through our creation fee. So on Binance, we're charging people in SideKick to create the campaigns. I've been in talks with Ashton, and one of the cool things we're going to be able to offer partners and anybody that wants to partner with us is we will allow people to pay for campaign creations in whatever token we partner with. So for example, if it's on the Polygon network, users will be able to actually pay for campaigns with the sign token. And again, we'll have a breakdown of how that works, but a portion of the fees will go back directly to sign themselves. So no risk to sign, and there will be some burning, some buybacks, and all that stuff. So super excited, and it's a really cool way we can try to partner with different groups is by basically allowing them to allow us to charge people in their token for the campaign creation. And our campaign creation it's not a crazy fee. It's pretty standard, but we do feel it's enough barrier of entry to keep out the trolls and basically the crap campaigns where, you know, we are going to be charging someone a fee. So they should make sure that their campaign they're creating is legit and looks good and is going to be successful.
Nice. Should I quickly draw the winner for the AMA competition?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey guys, real quick, I saw a question pop up. It went away though. Someone was asking what other projects are with SideKick. Signed isn't necessarily with SideKick, right? Cause it's SideKick helped with the coding, but Sign is like their own entity, right?
Yeah, 100%. Sign is its own token and platform. We just helped launch. We launched Ashton, and we're definitely partners. And I mean, I'll let him speak to more of what's going on with Sign, but me and Ashton, you know, are in communication a lot, and we're probably going to be highly collaborative over these next few months. So look out for a lot of partnerships and integrations between Sign Trade and Gangster Finance right now. Those are the two tokens that are actually launched that are partnered with us, and you'll be seeing more integrations with those guys very soon.
Yeah, me and Kaz are like, you know, we're real good partners. We are our own entities. The future for Signed, I mean, is continuing to grow with musicians, hit that 100 musician on platform goal. We're working on a new update now that's going to benefit specifically ETF investors. Or in the top right corner, there's going to be a little wallet button. You click that, it's going to show you your portfolio, all of the tokens you own on the market, how well they performed, how much royalties they paid out to you, and you'll be easily to quickly liquidate and sell them for Matic or stake them at once. So that's the next big update we're working on. Regarding to the musicians we're getting on the platform, we started to pivot and get videographers on there. So we're starting to also distribute music videos out to Apple Music, Amazon Music, Vivo, and Tidal. So not just music distribution, but we're also doing music video distribution. So a lot of exciting things happening, just grinding every day, getting more projects out there, and getting new updates out. So, yeah.
It's awesome, man. Yeah, I really love what you got going on, and excited for the future at Sign, man. That's some sick stuff.
Thanks. Yeah, and we're trying to specifically raise money here with this JumpStart thing, where we want more funding to fully realize a new vision for the design of the platform. It could use a revamp, and we also could use some funding for new marketing strategies. So those are the two things we're going to be really focusing on with JumpStart.
100%. I mean, SideKick's going to be doing the same. I really feel like Signed and SideKick have a proven product now that we can actually go out and market. And I think it's going to be extremely worthwhile for us to do that and spend the money to do that. So yeah, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the beautiful thing about our two projects is they are truly Web3, connecting real world problems and providing crypto solutions. So, that's something that I really take pride in, with my project, and that's why I love working with you. It's not just fluff. There's no fluff.
Right. It's really not. We're really going out there and proving the Web3 model. And we've done it before a lot of other big companies. And so now that we've done that, we're going to be spending our focus on networking and creating these connections to get more funding for our projects, because I think we're at the stage where if we had more funding, we can really make an impact right now.
Right.
Cool, man. So did you guys do the drawing?
Yeah, I did the draw. And it is Crypto Wabbit that won.
Awesome.
So we will get that sent over to you as soon as possible.
Heck yeah, Crypto Wabbit. 100%. I truly think that, there's a lot of DeFi projects and there's a lot of stuff in Web3 where it's just, no offense, it's just a bunch of Ponzi's, right? There's no real product. I think that with Sign Trade and SideKick, we're creating actual products that people can use that can bridge the gap that we have right now to where people just think crypto is a big Ponzi. And so we're going to be bringing those in real world use cases. And it's super exciting because not only is it going to help Sign Trade, not only is it going to help SideKick, but what we're doing is actually going to help the overall crypto market. So yeah, it's super awesome, man. I really like the fact that what we're doing aligns with the overall blockchain crypto community.
Well, just isn't it just from JumpStart, you're bringing a real world use case to SideKick and HField at the same time?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, and that's just the fact that it's a software as a service, self-service portal where anybody can come in and create an NFT project. And as long as they successfully raise the funds, automatically SideKick and HField will get, money and buybacks and liquidity.
Amazing.
And this is just the beginning, guys. We're just getting started, honestly. I was talking with Ashton last night, and we feel like we've really made a really good start, but we're in the beginning, man. We're just getting started. So in terms of the price and everything you see, we're undervalued, guys. We're not nowhere close to where we're going to be if we keep this up. So I'm just excited to get something done and get something out there. It's been a while for us, so we're really happy.
There's so many things I'd like to add. Like, I would like to add a news page for every single musician token, so you could see relevant news for every musician, what's going on with them. An option for investors to directly chat with the musician on each page. A better way to display how well your assets have been performing. There's so much new shit I could add, but it's just going to take another round of funding. So.
Yep, it's good, and this is normal, man. This is normal for software development, and honestly, we really bootstrapped, and we did this with very little money. Almost no money, and so we're doing really well, man. And so yeah, we have tons of we just have our MVPs out, but there's so many features, so many things we can add and upgrade. We can really add some polish to the UI and UX, all types of stuff that we're gonna need to do to take us to that next level.
Yeah, and I've already talked with you, Kaz, about how there are already sharks in the water who are interested in really biting and putting a lot of money into our projects, but it's just getting that next little round of funding to get it fully polished so that they bite, you know. And that's really what this stage is, at least for Sign, what we're looking to do and raise this capital for.
Heck yeah. And you know, with JumpStart, you're going to be able to facilitate that, and it's going to be awesome. What else do we got? I think that's it, guys. One cool thing I did want to mention about SideKick today, and this is something, Ashton, that we can actually help give to you guys as well. But we actually upgraded our fee splitter today to automatically add liquidity every time someone pays fees. So if you go to the SideKick staking site, there's this pay fees function. And basically what happens is it pays out the fees to the network. We upgraded that, and now whenever someone pays fees, let's see here. I did one earlier. Whenever someone pays fees, you're going to see the tokens are going to get sent to staking, to the last pit, but also every time someone pays fees, guys, a portion of the tokens will actually be split in half and added as liquidity. So not only are we deflationary burning tokens with the last pit, but now we're automatically adding liquidity with every payout. So that's just something that we're, you know, just something we should have done a while ago, but finally getting around to doing, you know, all these little nip tucks that we needed to do. So hit that pay fees, guys, and help boost liquidity.
I've hit it a few times. Cool. Well, should we end the live stream there? Ashton, you got anything else you want to say, or?
Invest in Sign.
There you go.
Cool. Well, yeah, we're going to try and have these like every week. We'll try and get these a bit more polished. Try and get Ashton on as well every week for updates. And yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Expect some marketing. Again, public beta Wednesday. And this thing's launching Black Friday, guys. So get ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Cool. See you later, guys.
Later.
Cheers. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Sal. Thanks, Zeus and Rabbit for tuning in.
Yep, appreciate you guys tuning in.